Their first meeting could hardly be called romantic. On a rainy morning, the cafe was crowded with sleepy customers. She rushed through the line, clutching her bag and her umbrella, when suddenly her elbow caught the edge of her coffee cup. The hot drink spilled right onto the crisp white shirt of the man behind her. His shocked expression made her cheeks burn. "I'm so sorry," she gasped, fumbling for napkins. He shook his head, frustration flashing in his eyes. "It's fine, I guess." It wasn't fine, and as she hurried out, her stomach twisted with embarrassment. What a terrible first impression, she thought. He walked away convinced he'd never want to see her again. But fate wasn't finished with them. A week later, in the quiet corner of a library, both reached for the same novel. Their hands brushed, and when they looked up, surprise turned into awkward laughter. "You again," he said, half amused. "Still sorry about the shirt," she whispered, her smile nervous but sincere. This time, neither walked away. They sat together, and though their first few words were clumsy, soon they discovered how easily conversation could bloom. They talked about favorite books, movies, childhood memories, and slowly the awkwardness faded. One meeting turned into many. Coffee spilled became coffee shared. The man who once frowned now waited eagerly for her texts, and the woman who once blushed in shame now laughed freely at his jokes. One evening, months later, they stood by the river as the sunset turned the sky gold. He took her hand and said, smiling warmly, "I'm glad you ruined my shirt." She laughed, squeezing his fingers, "And I'm glad you let me make it up to you." Their beginning was messy, but their ending was beautiful. It was proof that love doesn't need perfection to grow, only a second chance and two open hearts.